Dzień dobry, dobry wieczór. Nie mówię po polski. Angielski? Dziękuję bardzo. I am going to practice my Polish, I promise. Tonight we've got a cracking match coming up, and I know nobody gives Wisła a chance. But football is a funny old game, as we know. We only need a little bit of luck. The boys are going to have to play well. And if Vienna take their eye off the ball because they're looking at the Bundesliga starting for them on Sunday, then they could be in for a shock tonight. There's a few changes to the expected lineup that most of the press over here in the UK were expecting. So we'll quickly go through the lineups. We've only got a couple of minutes till the off. So Vienna go with Heidel in goal, Oswald, Hoffman, Raul, Oyer. That's the back four. Then Grigit, Sangare, Janssen, Bergstaller, Seidel, and Beljo up front. Wisla Krakow go Chichkan in goal, Jarot, Ergia, Colley, Mukalek, Sapler, and Cabo Belapart. They go with Baina Perez on the right wing, Redado playing as a false 10. He's playing just behind Zwolinski, and Sukaniki is playing on the left side. So it's looking like a pretty attacking setup for me, this, for Wisła. There's no reason why we cannot win this game tonight and go through. We're probably going to play in the next round, Trabzonspor. They'll probably go through, I think. But we just need to put this good performance in tonight. So fingers crossed. Come on, Wisła, put a performance in. Don't be worrying about Sunday. Wisła are going to be playing in the usual red. Rapid Vienna in the green. The floodlights are on, as you would expect. There's the crowd is rammed, proper good crowd and a proper good atmosphere. So I'm just hoping that we can put a good performance in. We've got an English referee, Michael Oliver. Here he is, just tossing up now. Just get the stream sorted and we should be good to go. We need to get off a good start. Both teams are just having the photos taken. Robert Klaus there, the Rapid Vienna coach. Not looking too confident. Neither should he be. Just looking for the fastest stream so we can keep up to date with what's going on. Get the action live. I'm hoping Zwolinski and Redado, if they can pair up tonight, we can put Vienna under pressure. We need to come away and, as a one-off, if there's a game that you want Wisła to win, it's a one-off game. You know what they're like with the cup matches? This is perfect for them. All right, we've got a 1-goal deficit coming into the match. But that's not unsurmountable for the men in red. And I'm just hoping they can put a good performance in. We're underway. It's Vienna down the left-hand side with a throw-in. Number 23. Oh, they're just playing it about at the back at the minute. Vienna on the halfway line. Wisla just settling in. Cut that ball out, but can't control it. It goes out for a throw-in down the left-hand side for Vienna. That was Baena Perez with the interception. Just trying to get the stream sorted, which won't be a problem. There we go. So we've got the choice of two, so we'll go for the quickest, which is currently where are we up to? 2:45. We need to go with that. So it's Vienna trying to get in down the left-hand side. Jarok with a good bit of defending there. And Vienna playing it about on the halfway line again, trying to draw Wisla out of position. But we're not falling for that. It's Vienna down the right-hand side, intercepted though by Mukalek. It goes out for a throw-in to Vienna. Long ball into the box there from Vienna to the left-hand side. Cleared by Jarek though, goes out for a throw into Vienna. They take it quickly. They play it back to Sangare. Sangare goes wide out to Seidel. They're trying to come again down the right hand side here. Mukalek is going to need some help there from Carbot. He's going to get outnumbered otherwise. Still don't put a crossing though. And that's broken up by Wisla. They can now break themselves, but they take the time. Ergia with a long ball up the front there, looking for Baena Perez. He gets out muscled though by Grigic. And that'll be a free kick to Vienna on the halfway line. They take it quickly. They're coming down the left-hand side now. Good pressure there though from Wisla, and they're forced to give up territory. They keep possession though, to Vienna, and it's Rao Yao once again trying to come down the right hand side, played inside about 15 yards outside the penalty area. They're coming down the left hand side now with Janssen, puts a cross in there, too much on it, although it's kept in by Vienna. And they've got a chance to put another cross in there now. It's a little bit dangerous this for Wisla. They need to get a foot on the ball here. Vienna just playing it about. They go backwards to Oswald. He plays a ball into Bergstaller. Nice little 1-2 there from Vienna. The cross comes in. Nobody there though, but it goes right to the edge of the left hand side. A shot comes in. That's blocked. And an early goal for Vienna, and it's number 9, Bergstaller, who puts the ball in the back of the net for Vienna, which is not the start that Wisla wanted. Unlucky there were the White Stars. It was a cross that came in. It was an awful cross, really, and it came from the right-hand side. Nothing that Chichkan could do about that. It was too high, too wide. But I think it was Janssen managed to keep it in, put a cross in that was blocked by Uriger. But then the deflection off him came to Bergstaller and he just hit it first time to Chichan's right hand side. Chichan, he couldn't do anything about that. And it to the keeper's left. And despite the dive, it's 1-0. Not what the away side wanted there. But there's still a long way to go. But we're back underway. So it's 3-1 on aggregate now for Vienna. Yao in possession. Vienna on the ball from the half line, trying to get a long pass down the left hand side into the channel. Too much on that though, and it'll race away for a goal kick to Wisła. Chichan, he's got two options here. He can play it short or he can go long. He plays it short. He goes left and plays it to Colley. Colley out to Mukalek. Vienna trying to put Wisła under pressure. And eventually, Vienna do win the ball back on the halfway line. Looking to break quickly there though. But can't connect with Beljo up front. And it goes through to Chichan. Chichan plays it to Uriger. And it's Wisła in possession. Play it to the left hand side to Colley. He's looking to get Mukalek going down the left hand side. The switch play now, and it's Baena Perez down the right hand side looking to get something going here for Wisła. Dispossessed though, too easy, ball's given away, and Vienna look to break down the left hand side. They hit a poor pass though, and they regain possession, but there's no chance for them to break, and it goes all the way back to the keeper, Heidel. Heidel puts it out to Oswald down the right hand side. And it's Vienna in possession on the halfway line. They try a ball straight down the middle. Chichan's alert to it though, and he's on the edge of his 18-yard box, takes that in quite easily. And puts it out to Harbour Belapart. Trying to get Baena Perez in down the right hand side here, Wisła, but it's intercepted by Vienna. And once again they're on the halfway line with Yao. Plays it to Grigic, and they've just slowed the game right down now to a walking pace. Vienna knocking it about quite nicely actually there. Spread it out wide right to Seidel. Got a chance to put a cross in. He puts a little pass into the penalty area. It's cleared by Colley. And the keeper Heidel, he's almost up at the halfway line there when he takes possession of that. Just plays a little pass to Yao, and Yao once again looks to go down the right hand side. They're definitely targeting Mukalek's side. Wisła putting Vienna under pressure there, and they've got to go all the way back to the keeper. He then kicks it long up to the halfway line. It looks like Belapart won that in the air. And Wisła win the second ball. They're trying to come down the left hand side now with Suki and Nicky. Tries to play the return pass but can't get that. It runs through to Heidel. He launches it long, and there's a chance for Vienna to try and break here. Shouldn't be a problem though, because Wisła's got enough players back in defence. Not overcommitting there, the men in red. They're looking to come in the edge of the area again there. Colley comes across well though, intercepts that ball. Need to launch it long, which he does. But it's Vienna back in possession again. Edge of the area. They're looking for that little first time pass through the middle of the defence. But too much on that one again from Bergstaller, and it goes through to Chichan. Wisla are trying to play it out from the back now, trying to get the foot on the ball, trying to get into this game. You want the best of starts, giving away an early goal. But they were a little bit unlucky, really. All goes back to Chichkan. He plays a little chip shot. That was cheeky. Over to Collie on the left-hand side. He just got it over Beljo's head. But Wisla are under pressure down the left-hand side near their own corner flag. They're trying to work it out down the left-hand side now. And that was Suki and Nicky trying to break down the left-hand side. It's put out by Sangari with a sliding tackle. And that'll be a throw into Wisla midway inside their own half down the left-hand side. Throw comes in, a little bit of head tennis on the halfway line. And they're trying to get Zwolinski in the game up the front there of Wisla, but he's dispossessed. And it's back with the keeper Heidel. He's not exactly rushing. Plays it left to Sangari. Sangari tries a long ball over the top, trying to get Beljo in behind Wisla's defence, but there's too much on that. And Coley can take his time and spreads it out left there to Mukalek. Mukalek plays it back inside to Uga. Long crossfield pass over to Mukalek again. Sukianiki comes inside to number 7, Sapala. And Baina Perez trying to get something going on the right hand side now. Tackle comes in quickly though, but it goes out for a throw-in. And it's Perez who's going to take the throw-in himself. No, he's not, changes his mind. Goes back to Jarrett. Jarrett again, nice little 1-2 there. Doesn't quite come off though, and Vienna take possession. Good bit of play there though from Wisla. They like playing the ball to Yao, to Vienna. He looks like he's a playmaker from defence. But Collie, our own playmaker there from defence, comes in, makes the interception, plays a good pass up to Zwolinski. Zwolinski lays it off well. Wisla coming down the left hand side now. Sukianiki puts a cross, comes shot in. That's deflected. Edge of the shot, edge of the box, the shot comes in. Over the bar. Over the bar from Cabo Bellaparts. He swung at that. He had a little bit more time. But Bellapart, he certainly got hold of it, but it went high, wide and handsome. Didn't trouble Heidel in the Vienna goal. And from the goal kick, they go short, do Vienna, down the right hand side. It's chipped up to the halfway line where they're in possession. Wisla are just tracking back now. It's spread out left for Vienna. A little chip to the edge of the box, but that's cleared by the captain, Uriga. But once again, Vienna on the halfway line. Yao, the playmaker from the back four, tries to come down the right hand side. Chance for a cross to come in. Cross does come in. And it looked like Belgium who won the header, but it was never going to trouble Chichikan in Wisla's goal. And he plucked it out of the air easily. It's just a pity that Wisla conceded that early goal from it was unlucky really. Good block from Uriga, but the deflection just fell beautiful for Bergstaller, and he placed it to the left of Chichkan. Some good support there in the crowd as well from Wisla. Top effort from the fans. Good effort. Out for Vienna, plays it out wide there to Oswald. He's put under pressure though, he's got to go all the way back to the keeper Heidel. He's looking to go to Gergic, but instead he launches it long. Colley takes possession, plays it out to Jaric. Jaric to Sapali, goes down into the channel. And what is the keeper doing there? Heidel. I think Baena Perez got the better of the keeper there, who came out and was trying to guide it out for a goal kick. Nipped in behind him, took possession. But as he played the ball back, I think it might have been Zwolinski he was trying to find. He got dispossessed on the edge of the box, and the danger's cleared by Vienna. If Wisła are going to get anything from tonight, when they get opportunities like that, they're going to have to make it. Well, they're going to have to do better with them opportunities, that's for sure. Ball's back with the Vienna keeper at the minute, Heidel. He launches that long, trying to find Beljo. But it's well overhit and it just goes straight through Chichkan in Wisła's goal. Plays it out to Urigo. They're going down the left-hand side now with Mukalek. Comes inside to Sukiyaniki. Back to Mukalek. He's under pressure there. Does well though. Little ball inside to Sapala. Back out left to Sukiyaniki. He's trying to get down the left-hand side now. Drives inside. Ball comes out there to, I couldn't see who that was, but they're trying to come down the right-hand side now with Baena Perez. Trying to get the cross in, which he does. Flashes across the penalty area, but there's no Wisła player there, and Vienna are looking to break. However, Colley does his job. Good defending there by the number 5 for Wisła. Clears up that danger. And just this last 5 minutes, Wisła have definitely been the better team. They've had much of the possession. Not been able to threaten Heidel's goal though at the minute. Down the right hand side now with Jaric. There's a little ball there to, I think it was Sapala. He gets dispossessed though, but that goes out for a free kick. Yeah, just a little nudge in his back. Wisła coming down the right hand side. Cross comes into the penalty area. Cleared by Vienna, but it's still Wisła in possession now. Baena Perez, ball to the edge of the box. Shout for a penalty there. Not given by Michael Oliver, the English tit. If that had been a Manchester City player, we'd give it. Lovely ball over the top there, but it's going to be just too much on it. And it'll run through to Heidel, the Vienna keeper. There's still a Wisła player down, Sapala. There was a claim for a penalty there for Wisła. We're going to get a replay. He ran it into the box, driving through there. No, I'd love to say it was a penalty, but number 77. Well, according to that can't be 77, it must be 17, it must have been Sangari. Not a penalty for me, sadly, but some good play there by Wisła. So we've now got a throw-in down the right-hand side, which will give back to Heidel in Vienna's goal, because Vienna put the ball out of play. And we're back underway. 21 minutes gone almost. Vienna 1, Wisła Krakow 0. An early goal. But it was a deflection. And they were a little bit unlucky, the men in red, unfortunately. Although they've given the ball away there now, and they're really lucky. Really lucky. Carbo Belapart, he almost got dispossessed there, and luckily for Belapart, Michael Oliver said the tackle was unfair. Looked a little bit lucky there for Wisla, but we'll take it. Carlos Daniel says, "Hey Jimmy." Hey Carlos, good to have you in the chat, my friend. I hope you're well. Carlos says, "How is it going?" It's not going too well, mate. It's not going too well. We conceded an early goal, which we couldn't really afford to do when we had a 1-goal deficit from the first leg. But since then, it's been pretty even. And probably the last 10 minutes, Wisla have come into the game. Had a possible shout for a penalty, but when you looked at it, it wasn't. It would have been a soft one, but we've got an English referee, Michael Oliver, so anything could happen with him. But I hope you're well anyway, mate. It's Vienna trying to come down the left-hand side there, cut out by the captain Uriga. And it's call it in possession for Wisla. Trying to go down the left-hand side now with Mukalek. Tukinikin tries to make a little run for him, but he can't find him, and he was well marked anyway. So we go back to the defenders. Call it, plays a little pass to Uriga. Over to the right-hand side to Jarek. Oh no, they've been dispossessed here, and there's danger now. Oh no, not again. What on earth? What on earth were Wisla doing there? Oh, that's not what we needed. 2-0 to Vienna. And it was a striker, Beljo. We got dispossessed in midfield there. And he's definitely onside as a little through ball between the defenders. But it's so unlucky because Chichkan in goal made the save. It rebounded off Chichkan. It hit Beljo. And then went back past Chichkan, the keeper, as he was lay on the floor. And diverted into the net. That's one of the luckiest goals the striker for Vienna will ever score. And Chichkan, he can consider himself really, really unlucky. He made a good save. It's hand, but it came off his arm. That can't stand. That's got to be handball. That can't. How can that be given if it comes off your arm on the deflection? You know, Michael Oliver there is looking. It must be. Surely VAR are going to have a look at this. You can't put the rebounding off your arm. It's got to be with VAR. Hang on a minute. VAR. Really, it doesn't deserve to be a goal, to be honest, because Chichkan made the save. Yeah. Now they're giving that as a goal. I don't understand how that's been given a goal. Oh my word. Thanks for that, Carlos, as well. It freezed. It did. How can that be given a goal if it comes off your arm? Either way, it's been given. We move on. So there's a throwing down the right hand side here for Wisla. Cross comes in from Baina Perez. It's deflected as it comes in, and it just loops up. So the keeper Heidel just comes in and takes it easily. I can't believe that that's been given as that goal has stood. The deflection clearly came off his arm. If his arm hadn't have been there, if he'd been a man with one arm and no arm, it wouldn't have gone in because it had gone past him. So, Beljo, that's one of the luckiest goals you'll ever score. It's 4-1 on aggregate now for Vienna. And to be honest, they don't deserve it. Wisla Krakow are not 2 goals worse in this match from the way they've played. They're in down the left-hand side here though. A little bit of luck there. Shot comes in from the edge of the penalty area. It goes over the crossbar. That's from number 28, Oswald, the right back. But they've been a little bit sloppy in midfield at the time of Wisla. Trying to get something going down the right hand side, but Vienna are putting us under pressure. Vienna Perez does well there, gets it back to Jaric. He plays the ball up to halfway. It's won by Vienna. They head it back, but the second ball is won by Riga, and he spreads it out wide to Mukalek. There's a little ball to Suki and Nicky, a 1-2. Mukalek's trying to go down the left hand side now. Gets dispossessed though. He gets dispossessed. Too easy there for Vienna. The intent was good, but the execution was not good. And it's Vienna there on the halfway line, being put under pressure though by Wisla. And it was Sapala doing the running there. They go all the way back to the keeper Heidel. Heidel goes out right to Oswald. They're trying to get in, misunderstanding there by Vienna though. And the ball runs through to Colley. And Wisla will start again on the 18-yard line. Little pass there to Cabo Belapart. He plays it long down the right to Vienna Perez. He's fouled. He was having his shirt pulled there by the Vienna fullback. Michael Oliver, the English referee, says no foul. And it's Vienna in possession. Tell you, this referee, unless you're a Manchester City fan, he will give you nothing if you're the away team. He's always bothered about getting a good report from UEFA. Rapid Vienna trying to come down the left hand side, ball into the area there. Well, that's got to be a foul. Come on, that's a foul. There was a foul in the build-up there. Now Vienna are coming in. They're probably going to score here. They do score. It's a simple tap-in. The Bergstaller, but in the build-up to the play, in the build-up to the goal there was a clear foul on a Wisla defender. You don't suddenly go sprawling on the floor when you're trying to make a saving tackle for no reason whatsoever. Oh, have a look at the build-up again. Who was it who got fouled there? I couldn't see who it was. And it was just an easy tapping at the back post. Chichkan had no chance there. But there's a definite foul in the build-up. I couldn't see who it was who got fouled. I think it might have been Jaric. But in the build-up there was a definite push on a Wisla defender. But makes no difference. And Bergstaller, he's given his second goal. And Wisla are losing 3-0 to Vienna, which is not good. 5-1 on aggregates. But you've got to keep the faith. Keep the faith. Strange things can happen. Vienna trying to get in down the left-hand side again now. Jarrett comes over. First time cross comes in, cut out by Uriga, and it'll go for the corner. He needed to make that interception there, did the captain. He did well. He's trying to G the players up. Come on. Carlos says the referee's not paying attention. He certainly isn't, Carlos. Are you watching this, Carlos? Have you got it on TV, your computer? I still don't know why there wasn't even a look to see if there was a foul in the build-up there. Chichkan's jumping up and down here. Cross comes in. It's won by the defender Ro Yao, but he can't direct the header. It goes wide, and that'll be a goal kick to Wisla. The Vienna fans are celebrating, as you would expect. They've got all the flags going. Wisla try to come down the right hand side now from the goal kick. Zwolinski can't hold the ball, but he's been given a free kick there as somebody went through the back of him. He's down holding his ankle. It wasn't too bad. He just got a little kick in the calf. He's all right. He's a big, strong lad. But it's a free kick there to Wisla. Suki Nicky tried making a cheeky little run there. Cross comes in. It was pretty central, the free kick, but easily cleared by Vienna. And it's going to go all the way back to Chichkan. Plays it out left to Mukalek. Plays it inside to Colley. And they go over to the right hand side to Jarrett. Plays it out to Sapola. A long cross comes in, looking for Zwolinski, but it's overhit. And an easy take for Heidel in the Vienna goal. Carlos says, sometimes you've got to be grateful of a strict referee. Be right back, Jimmy. Have a meeting. Enjoy the meeting. I've got a feeling we're in trouble again here. Vienna down the right hand side, edge of the box, time to pick a shot out. Does to the keeper's left hand side. Chichkan can't do anything about that, and it's Bergstaller. Just picked his spot to the bottom left hand side of the keeper. And Chichkan can't do anything about it, and that'll be 4-0. That'll be 4-0 to the men from Vienna. Just gave them far too much room on the edge of the box. There was a great big gap. Who was that who didn't get over there? Couldn't quite see. Oh, I could see. Vienna Perez. You've got to get over there. I mean, he literally stopped. He could have carried on his run and put a slide in there to at least try and put the player off. But Bergstaller, with a hat-trick, just put it to Chichkan's left-hand side, and at full stretch, the keeper couldn't do anything about that. But Vienna Perez could have carried on with his run and put a slide in there. And at the minute, it's not looking good, and it's not good enough. We've had a little bit of bad luck, have Wisla, but that last goal, that was their own doing. You can't, and once again on the edge of the penalty area there, Vienna trying to bulldoze the way through. They can't do it this time, and it's cleared by Colley. And on the halfway line down the right hand side, it'll be a throw-in to Wisla. Yao plays it out to Gergic. Back to you. You look to go down the right hand side. Hoffman. Just under 10 minutes to go until half time. And Wisla looking to sit in here. Hopefully not concede anymore before they go in for a cup of tea and an orange. Vienna trying to come down the left hand side though. Jaric can't stop the shot coming in, the cross coming in. It goes to the edge of the, oh my word, it comes to the edge of the penalty area. I don't know who it was for Vienna, but he manages to take a couple of touches there. It was number 18, Seidel. He put a left-footed shot in, and Chichkan makes a save down to his right-hand side. Danger again there. All the Vienna fans singing their hearts out. However, the Wisla Krakow fans, they've got their tops off. They're giving it the bounce. You can't dampen the spirits, that White Star spirit. Tonight might not be our night, but there'll be other nights. Vienna in possession on the halfway line. Back to Yeo. Sapala comes back, edge of the box, shot comes into the keeper's left. Chichkan with a good save, parries it in the penalty area down the right hand side for Vienna. Cross comes in, that's cleared by Corley and it'll go behind for a corner to Vienna. Good save there by Chichkan. He's had a busy first half. Corner's going to come in from the right hand side for Vienna. Going to be an in-swinger. Comes in right in the 6-yard area, cleared well by Wisla. Vienna in possession though, left hand side of the penalty area. Another cross comes in, danger, danger. Comes into the 6-yard box. Chichkan can't keep hold of it, but gets the ball away. And eventually, it's cleared almost up to the halfway line, but Vienna is straight back at Wisla. Edge of the box, shot comes in, deflected. And that'll be a corner down the left hand side this time for Vienna. It was Sangari with the shot, and I couldn't see who put the block in. But for the last 10 minutes or so, it's been all one way. Chichkan once again, jumping up and down on the spot, getting ready. Oh, good. A corner came in, edge of the 6-yard box. I think it's been given us, has it been given us a penalty? Have they given a penalty there? They've not given a penalty for that. His arm was by his side. If you give a penalty for that, how can you give a goal for somebody? Oh, they give a penalty. I think it hit. It might have been, was it Belapart whose arm it hit? But either way, it's going to be Sangari with a penalty now. Puts it to Chichkan's right hand side, and the keeper makes a great save. Great save by Chichkan, and that's what was deserved from that as well. Should never have been given a penalty. And that could be a little catalyst now for Wisla. Trying to come down the left hand side. Mukalek with Sukianiki. It's all a little bit scrappy though. And it's back with oh my word. It was back with Mukalek, but he played a poor pass inside, and now there's a chance for Vienna to break. Chichkan runs out of his penalty area, heads it with a diving header forwards, and then a cheeky little shot coming in from Vienna. I couldn't see who it was. It might have been Bergstaller again, but didn't get enough on it and looped it up in the air, and Chichkan at the second attempt was able to pick it up. Vienna Perez trying to get in down the right hand side with Jaric. Great save. We've just seen the penalty again there from Chichkan. Superb save. Full stretch down the right hand side. He almost caught it as well, but he got it at the second attempt anyway. He's not been at fault for any of the goals tonight as the Wisla keeper. Corner comes in from the right hand side, trying to get down the right hand side, but Vienna dispossess Vienna Perez, and it goes out for a throw-in, which will be taken by Oya, the number 23, the left back. Wisla trying to pen Vienna in. They somehow get it away to Vienna, and they've got a 5-on-2 now, breaking down the right hand side. It's a 5-on-2, edge of the box, shot comes in, and this time Belgio makes a right balls of it and puts it well wide of Chichkan's left hand post. Foley did well there, getting in Belgio's way, and he sliced right across it, went well wide. But a 5-on-2 Vienna had there, and Wisla trying to come in down the right hand side, but there's too much on that, and it'll go out for a goal kick to Vienna. 43.5 minutes gone. Oh, it didn't go for a goal kick, it was a throw-in right on the corner flag down the left hand side for Vienna. They just hoof it clear, but now they're trying to break down the right hand side. Mukalek's trying to get back, edge of the penalty area, plays a little 1-2 there, cross comes in, oh my word, and then it's deflected just wide off number 18, Seidel. And I'm not sure if it kind of, the cross was so close to him when it got drove across, it kind of hit him. And has it gone? Oh, it came off. Oh my word, it came off the inside of Chichkan's leg. And as it was coming out, it came back off. I think it might have been Uriga. Almost an own goal there for Wisla. Either way, it's a corner down the right hand side for Vienna. It's going to be an in-swinger. Seidel takes it, puts it on the penalty spot. It's cleared by Coley. Vienna still in possession though. Oh, it's just pinging all over the penalty, all over the 6-yard area. Nobody can get a boot on it. But Yo, the central defender for Vienna, puts a ball in from about 5 yards out. And that's going to be 5-0. That's going to be 5-0 to Vienna. I mean, Wisla just need to keep the head up now. It was a good defensive header from Coley, but the ball played out to the right hand side. I'm not sure what Jaric was doing there. He just made it far too easy for that cross to come in. And then it was just a lottery. The ball was bouncing around, and Coley couldn't do anything about that. It just went through his legs and bounced over Chichkan in the goal. And then Coley's hitting the floor in frustration, which doesn't do any good, but you can understand it. Aggregate score is 7-1 and it's 5-0 for Rapid Vienna. And once again, Rapid Vienna are almost in there. Chichkan out smartly down to his right hand side, takes the ball, kicks it long, trying to get something going for Baena Perez down the right hand side, but intercepted by Vienna. And there's 3 minutes of added on time at the end of the first half. We've had just over a minute now. And at half time, Wisla need to get in and stop this becoming embarrassing. Suki and Nicky trying to get something going down the left hand side. Oswald with the tackle. Throw-in's taken quickly. I think it's Belapart, edge of the box, shot comes in. Idled down smartly there. And he rolls the ball out. Vienna will start again from the back. Not sure who put the shot in, it might have been Rodado. Just 40 seconds left of the first half. Vienna playing it about at the back now. They're not looking to do anything spectacular with it. Just 30 seconds to go. All been too easy for Vienna at times. Once again, they're trying to come down the left-hand side. Ola puts a cross in. It's cleared. It's cleared by Wisla. And they'll get a throw-in down the right-hand side. Just 5 seconds to go before half-time. And that will be the end of the first half. Not a very good first half. They've had some bad luck there of the White Star, but they've also been the cause of their own downfall with a couple of the goals. One of the goals that was given should have definitely been given as a handball for Bergstaller. He's walking off at half-time with the ball in his hand. It deflected off Chichkan onto Bergstaller's right shoulder. And then went over the keeper and in the net. Well, if he didn't have an arm, it wouldn't have been a goal because it would have bypassed his body. I think it was for the third goal. There was a foul on a Wisla player in the build-up to it. And believe it or not, at 5-0, they also missed a penalty to Rapid Vienna. With a great save actually from Chichkan. Full stretch to his right hand side from Sangare. Almost caught it actually, but picked it up at the second attempt. A good effort from the keeper. Can't blame him for any of the goals though. To be honest, he's probably been Wisla's busiest player. Colley's not done much wrong, he's had a pretty good game. Jaroch needs to get tighter onto... it's actually Seidel who's causing him problems. But he almost, when he gets past, he almost gives up on the play. So I'm not sure what's going to happen at half-time, what changes are going to be made, if any. But they may as well make some now, because this tie's gone, the game's gone. Maybe they've got Sunday in mind with the league match. So let's not worry about that for now. At the end of the day, they're playing for pride. They're playing for the fans that have made the journey to Vienna. Just looks like there's some good support there by Wisla Krakow fans. So fair play. You need to put a performance in. I can understand if you get outclassed, you get outclassed. It's just one of them things. But there was one little thing there that I didn't quite like that when I saw it. And it was from I think from a couple of players. But not putting a tackle in for one of the goals, even if it was a sliding tackle to put a player off, but to just stop and not put him under pressure, not good enough. And then to not stop crosses coming in because you've been beaten, making it far too easy for Vienna to put the ball into the danger area. That needs to be cut out, and that looks like part of the problem is still there for Wisla Krakow. It's alright if you're scoring 5, you can concede 4 if you're going to score 5. But you won't keep getting away with that. And they certainly haven't done that tonight, that's for sure. Do you know what we need? We need a little bit of oh, I can't do that. We need a little bit of an anthem from Wisla, but it's not that kind of mood, is it? Plenty of celebrating going on by the Vienna fans. They'll be well happy with what they've seen in the first half. And there was a period of about 10 minutes in that first half where Vienna Perez was causing Vienna some problems down the right hand side, and then Mukalek and Sukianiki trying to get something going down the left hand side. But Zwolinski, he's had no service. Radado, they've had nothing. It's been disappointing from their point of view, not with their performance. If you're not getting the service, there's not a lot you can do, is there? But I feel it's really, I don't feel like that scoreline's deserved. I mean, like I said, it could have been worse as well, with Vienna missing a penalty. I'm just hoping now for the second half that they can come out, play for the shirt, put a performance in that they can take into the match on the weekend, the league match. Try and win the second half, or at least don't lose the second half. Definitely don't get obliterated. We don't want any of that. Because if you start getting into 7, 8, 9, that can stick with you for a long, long time. So we don't want any of that. And it'd also do the confidence good if we can get Zwolinski on the scoreboard, get Radado on the scoreboard. Now he's signed his new 2-year deal. Hopefully Mukalek and Sukianiki can get something going down the left hand side. Maybe Sapala and Vienna Perez down the right hand side. But it's almost like there's too much of a gap between the players, and the passes that need to come in from that distance are being easily cut out by Vienna. I'm wondering what also, if the coach is going to make any substitutions at half time. That'll be interesting. Don't let us know in the live chat what you're thinking. Try and keep it clean. I was talking to my friend Adam, who lives in Krakow. He was telling me before this game he didn't hold out much hope. And I was saying to him, you've got to keep the faith. Football's a funny game, anything can happen. But it's not gone to my plan, that's for sure. Just turn that crowd noise down a little bit while it's half time. Give our ears a little bit of a break. We had a good build up today, so I'm hoping But Wisla Krakow, the club, don't mind us using their video in the build-up. I did send them an email asking for permission to use it, but so far I didn't get anything back from them. I'm just checking now. No, still nothing. So hopefully they'll get back and give us permission. The issue I've got is the website, the homepage. It's not right. The result from the first leg of this tie showed Wisla Krakow 1, Rapid Vienna 0. Well, that's obviously not what the score was. It was a 2-1 defeat, and it's on the website. So I've emailed Wisla Krakow, the secretariat, because I don't know who else you would contact, and said it's an error, you need to sort it out. Still not had a reply. It's still not been rectified. But it's that small attention to detail. Small attention to detail that goes from the top to the bottom in the club. I know there was talk before this match today that Wisla might not be that bothered about going out of Europe, so they can concentrate on the league. After finishing last year, what did they finish? 10th. That's not good enough. But it's alright going out of Europe so you can concentrate on the league. If you're going to put the performances in the league. But a performance like this tonight, or not so much the performance, not by the whole team, but a performance like this can knock your confidence when you start playing league matches, because undoubtedly when you go 1-0 behind, which you will, at some point during the season, you will go 1-0 behind. Do them little demons start coming into your head where you think, is this going to be another 4? Is it going to be another 5? Is it all going to go wrong? Is it all going to... And it's games like this where you find out who the characters are in the team, who lacks character, and who can step up and show their character. And we'll find out in this second half now. But we could turn... At the minute, this is a negative. We can turn this into a positive if we can come out and if we can put a performance in the second half. Maybe try and win the second half, even if you win it 1-0. It's something to take into the weekend. So, hopefully, which we'll find out any minute now when the teams start coming out, hopefully we can see what Wisla Krakow are made of. Because like I said, in the first half, there were some good periods from the team. But there was also a couple of little things that I don't like seeing that. There's one, if somebody beats you as a player on the outside, they beat you. But to not turn around and then try and get back to stop crosses coming in or to put them off whatever they're going to do, that's not acceptable. You're a professional footballer. You put the effort in. And it's no good going in at half-time saying we were unlucky with a goal that was given where it should have been handball, and it should have been given handball, and VAR even looked at it to see if it was a handball, but didn't give it. There was a penalty given that I still can't understand why it's given a penalty. If you're giving a goal because it's not handball, but then you're giving a penalty against a defender when his arm's by his side in a natural position, you don't shuffle about like this, do you? You move your arms. But Michael Oliver, the English referee, couldn't get the whistle in his mouth quick enough. Penalty. But you can bet your bottom dollar, if that had been at the other end, and it had been Wisla appealing for a penalty, he'd have give it one of them. He'd have had it. He wouldn't have been giving that. Just doesn't want to upset the home fans, the home hospitality. You'll see it in the English Premiership with him, this referee. He'll put up with anything if it's from Manchester City. He's well known for it. Manchester City can do anything. And it's got to be really bad before this referee. In fact, at the end of last season, he was getting a lot of stick because of the decisions he was giving in Manchester City's games, and they tried pushing him away from Manchester City games. So it's not unheard of for this referee to be a bit of a homer, if that makes sense. But I still can't understand why VAR give the penalty. I mean, it went upstairs to VAR for the penalty. Sorry, for the goal that was given when it was handball. Deflected off Chichikan's feet. Back onto Bergstaller. Hit him here, down the right-hand side. And bounced back over the keeper and went in. Just absolute fluke. Really lucky. But it went upstairs to VAR. But if he'd have blown and said handball, they wouldn't have overturned it VAR. But also because he gives it as a goal and sends it upstairs and says, was it a penalty? Well, they'll say, well, there's not enough evidence to say that you got it wrong, so the goal stands. So it's not just a case of let it be a goal and let VAR deal with it. It's down to the referee to make a decision, and if he makes the wrong decision, let VAR overturn it. Because that was definitely handball. The players are just coming out, by the way, at the start of the second half. So Cutwa's coming on. Let's just have a see who's gone off. Yeah, number 50, Cutwa's come on. Zwolinski's gone off. And Gogol's come on. I thought Gogol was going to start, actually. I didn't think Zwolinski would have started. But maybe they're thinking about Sunday as well. So, Gogol and Cutwa are on. Let's have a look who's gone off. We're back underway. Fish were in possession down the left-hand side. Trying to get something going. Luckily they get away with that. Still on the attack there. A little bit fuzzy that screen. I can't see who that was. Is that Baina Perez down the right hand side? Yeah. I'm not surprised that coming off at half time, Jarrett has come off. And Zwolinski. Vienna in possession. Just being a little bit cheeky there was Heidel, the keeper. But they're trying to bring it out. They're on the halfway line now, down the left-hand side. Now they're down the right-hand side. Fine. Edge of the box, still in possession. They're not doing anything with it. They're just trying to play a little pass through. Still on the edge of the box, not going anywhere. This we're just holding the defensive line. Oh. Uriga gives away a free kick. which was, yeah, it was it was a free kick, but I'll let Michael Oliver, the referee, off with that one. But Vienna seemed to be on the edge of Wisła's penalty area for ages then, trying to look for that little through pass to put someone in on goal. But we've got a free kick here. It's about 25 yards out, just to the left of centre. 4 men in the wall for Wisła. Shot comes in over the keeper's right hand crossbar. And the danger's gone, it'll be a goal kick. Just watching a replay now. Yeah, Chichkan had it covered. No danger there. The Wisła keeper, he was on the ball. If that had been on target, he would have had it. That'll be is it a free kick or a throw-in? It's a free kick down the right-hand side, about 6 yards out from the corner flag there for the White Stars. Play it back to Chichkan, and he's played it back to Riga. Back to Chichkan. Plays it left to Collie. Collie, he's got... Bella Park comes, he shows for that one. Now they're trying to work it down the right hand side with Baena Perez. And it's all the way back to Chichkan. They'll start again. But at least they're not panicking. Trying to build into this. They definitely don't deserve to be 5-0 down, that's for sure. Trying to get in behind the Vienna defence there, but it's just overhit. And Baena Perez couldn't get on the end of that one. Be a goal kick to Vienna, taken short. Heidel spreads it out wide right. It goes back to the keeper. Wisła trying to put Vienna under pressure. They spread it out to the left. They're still in possession, but they can't find any space. Michael Oliver's going to give another free kick there. I don't know why. It was Mukalek with the who committed the foul. I'm not sure what he was doing over on the right hand side. But either way, Wisła in possession. Vienna trying to put him under pressure. Frankie James, he's just come in, not going well. 5-0 down at the minute. Trying to get Rodado in through the centre there. Cut out goal by Vienna. Plays it back to Yao. Scored one of the luckiest goals he'll ever score as well in the first half. And goes all the way back to Heidel, the keeper. Hoffman, he's going to spread it out to Oswald. Sucky and Nicky, good tackle there. That's what we like to see. Bit of effort, bit of fight, bit of spirit. Don't forget, let us know in the chat what you're thinking. Are they unlucky, Wisła? Or are Vienna outclassing them? He's trying to get their in here behind again, one-on-one with the keeper. I don't know if that was a save. Was that a save by Chichkan, or did it hit the post? It certainly bounced back into the field of play like it hit the post. But either way, they survive another onslaught, do Wisła. Vienna trying to come down the right hand side now, little 1-2. Can't give the ball away in dangerous places like that, just outside your own penalty area. Luckily they win it back. I think they've swapped. Mokulek? Has he gone playing on the right wing, right fullback now? That'll be a free kick to Wisła, just in midway inside Vienna's half. 21 goal, takes it quick. Trying to get Vienna Perez in down the right-hand side. Plays it back to Mokulek. Chance to put a cross in. Tries to put a little pass in that's nothing. A nothing pass, and it's going to be easily cleared by Vienna. Hoffman launches it long, centre field. Clicked on, Collie. His first touch was awful and he got dispossessed there. Chance for Vienna now. They've got enough players back this way, but they need to close. Oh, don't be giving a penalty for that. Needs to book him for diving. Either give a penalty or book him for diving. Michael Oliver does neither. And it'll be a throw-in midway inside Vienna's half, down the right-hand side. I think Mokulek's gone over to the right-hand side. Otter was on for Suki and Nicky. And Kiakos, the Greek, I think he's playing at left back now. Yeah, it did hit the post there. So Kiakos is right back. Sorry, is left back. Mokulek's gone down the right back. Jaric has gone off. Not a good performance in the first half. Gave up too easily. Bit of a stinky attitude. This we're trying to come in down the right hand side now with Vienna Perez. He's been left down on the floor. I think he just got caught there. Vienna, they're going to put the ball out. Maybe they're not. Oh, it's Rodado, sorry. Just signed his new 2-year contract. But I think he might have been milking that one. Got up and after he'd stalled play a little bit, Vienna were going to put it out, being sporting. But didn't need to because he jumped up. And it's Yao in possession for Vienna. Spreads it left this time. Now they'll look to come down the right hand side where there's a player, puts a cross in 6-yard box. Collie gets across, clears it for a corner. I don't know who that was, number 26, but he had far too much room there. Rapid Vienna fans, they've got their tops off as well. Good support though by Wisła. There you go, trying to sort out his defence once again. Chichkan's on his toes. Cross comes in, cleared by Collie. Edge of the area. Clip back over the top. That'll be an easy take though by Chichkan. Looks to get something going straight away down the left hand side. Eventually changes his mind, goes down the right. And it'll be Mokulek with the ball out to Rodado. Trying to run down the wings. Nobody in the box though to put a cross into. Gets needlessly tripped there. And it's going to be a yellow card. Was actually it was Vienna Perez, not Rodado. Who's that, number 22? Must have been a substitute who's come on. Bergstaller got taken off at half time as well, as did Beljo. Vienna's got one eye on the Bundesliga Sunday, that's for sure. Free kick comes in from the right hand side. Awful free kick, too low, no danger at all. Easily cleared there by Vienna. Bit of an appeal for handball. You won't get that off Michael Oliver. Cross comes in from the right-hand side. Collie was trying to get his head on it. He couldn't do so. And it's Kyakos taking the throw in down the left-hand side. That'll be another throw to Wisła. Taking shot. Into Belapart. Kyakos into the box down the left hand side, did well, tried to put a shot in, cross, that's deflected, almost went for an own goal. Going to be an out-swinging corner from Mukulek. Driven back in, ball's bouncing around in Vienna's area, but Wisła can't get on the end of it, and the danger's cleared. Renks says, do you think Krakow will get a goal in? There's a chance now. Cross comes in. There you go. Has it gone in? Oh my word! You won't get much. You won't get much of a closer goal there without it actually going in. It was Heidel with the stop from 6 yards out. It was Redardo. Would have been a good way to celebrate a new 2-year contract. There's every chance that Krakow will get a goal. Scoring goals is not usually a problem. Keeping goals out, yeah, that's a problem. But scoring, no, you know, if you look at the league, they can always score a goal. The problem is they leak too many. But tonight, Vienna, they've looked pretty solid at the back, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. Rank says they do need to score. To be honest, they do. They need to score to take it into the league matches on Sunday. They've always been able to score goals. The problem is they leak too many goals at the back. But if they can pinch one, that'll be good. This second half, they've performed much better. I think it works well with Mikulek down the right-hand side, Kyakos down the left, which is where they come in again now. Dispossessed though by Vienna. Renk says, I placed a big bet on both teams to score. Fingers crossed for you then, my friend. Let's hope it comes off. Plenty of time left in this one as well. Seidel's coming off and Jansen's coming off. So Vienna, there's another good reason why Wisła might score. Vienna have got one eye on Sunday themselves with the Bundesliga starting. So they'll not, I mean, this tie is won, so they're not going to be too bothered about weakening the team. So there's every chance that the men in red will be getting at least a goal. I've not watched any other matches today, my friend, just the build-up for this one. And that's all I've seen. Is it just a single that you had on, or have you done a parlay with any others? Vienna in possession. Roxio at the back. Spreads it left. Vienna Perez. Tracking back. Giving Mukalek a bit of a lift. He swaps over to the right hand side this second half. Big parlay. Is this the final? Is this the final bet? Or have you got others to finish as well? Chance here now down the right hand side for Wisla. Cross comes short. Wide of the keeper's right hand post. So I think that was more of a cross actually. Done by Vienna Perez. Vienna just playing it about at the back. Not looking to do anything too special. I thought it said, I thought Suki and Nikki had gone off. Oh, they changed it. They had it as though, so I thought I'd seen him. Mukalek has gone down the right hand side. Kiakos down the left. But he had a good first half. Final bet, others are all finished. It's a 35 odd parlay. And I put €750 in. That's a foul there to Redado, just got one down the shin. He's up and about though, that's alright. Yeah, a bit of a nasty one there actually. He'll be alright though. Excellent stuff. Wisla down the right hand side, looking to get into the penalty area. A little bit better snappy passing here from the men in red. Driving into the penalty area now, down the right hand side, puts one right across the 6-yard area. Keeper dives trying to cut it out. Heidel can't get anything on it. But nobody can get that final touch in for Wisla. Becoming closer and closer now. Strazanik is coming on. And Vienna Perez is coming off. Cross comes in, cleared by, 1 second. I'll be with you in 1 second, Ranks. Yeah, I can say. It's down the right hand side. Goes out for a throw in. Just about 6 yards out from the corner flag down the right hand side. Chance for a cross to come in from Wisla. It does come in. Colley's up there, the centre half. But he can't direct his head when he puts it over the crossbar. Yeah, you can watch it on. It's on Portuguese TV. It's on Polish TV. And it's also on Bet365 if you've got a funded account there. I've got it on Polish TV. On Portuguese TV. Vienna in possession on the halfway line, spread the ball out left. Trying to come down the right hand side now. We've got plenty of players back. Speculative cross comes in. It's luckily picked up by a Vienna player. trying to come in down the left-hand side now. Mikulek gets out to try and block the cross. He can't, but it's cleared as it comes in. But Vienna's still in possession. There's a shot cross comes in. It's parried out by Chichkan, the goalkeeper. Falls to a Vienna player, but he puts it over the crossbar. Panicked a little bit there. Number 24, I don't know who that was. Renk says, I'm from Belgium. I bet on a local website. If you go to do you use a VPN? If you go to freestreams.live, it should be on there, and then you've got a choice of channels where you can watch the match. You can watch it on Polish TV. It's in Portugal. Yeah, try that. Try freestreams.live. Perfect. You should be able to get that one. Wisla trying to come down the left-hand side. Suki and Nicky's trying to get involved there, but the ball kind of bypasses him. And there's a foul there on the Vienna player. Midway inside Wisla's half, down the right-hand side. Yeah, try freestreams.live and then choose whichever channel you want for the match from the drop-down. Yao in possession for Vienna on the halfway line, spreads it left to Ola. He goes out to Janssen. On a yellow card is Janssen as well, driving towards the penalty area, then the left-hand side. Cross comes in. That's deflected. That'll be a corner to Vienna down the left-hand side. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please give us a subscribe and give us a thumbs up. And if you click that notifications bell, you can keep up to date with what we've got coming up. You found it, perfect. Which one did you go for, the Portuguese or the Polish? I think it was on Polestar. It's a little bit behind. Just been saying that, and the stream's gone down on Bet365, which is not good. So we might have to use the Portuguese one, but that's a minute behind. It's a better quality picture. Oh, good man. Links liked and subscribed. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. We're back on with Bet365. It's not quite as good a quality, but it's more ahead, if that makes sense. 71 minutes gone. Wisla down the right hand side, looking to drive into the penalty area, get dispossessed though, but they get a lucky deflection. The assistant referee's put his flag up, and Mikulek has a little word there with Grigic. It's just started raining as well in Vienna. I think I'll have to cash out soon, says Renks, before I lose all my profit. Vienna trying to come down the right hand side. plenty of room there. Kyriakos stops that one and they come back inside. Edge of the penalty area down the left hand side this time. Mukolet gets over there. Stands the Vienna player up. Little 1-2. Ball still in the penalty area. Can't get it clear. I'm not sure why Coley's gone down there. I think somebody stood on his toe. Stood on his foot or something. Yeah, the rain is coming down real hard. Sure what's gone on there, but he's managed to pull his sock. I don't know what he's done with his socks. And as he was on his own when he went down. He I'm hoping it's not his Achilles. It's when he put pressure on to drive forward. And he's looks like he might have done his Achilles here, which is not good. He's had a decent game tonight as a number 5, Coley. You wouldn't think so, would you, losing 5-0, but he's had a decent game as the centre half. Renk says he's freaking out. Certainly is. I think he's done his Achilles there, which is not what we wanted with a game coming up on the weekend in the cup. In the league, sorry. Yeah, he doesn't look in a good way there. We've already put ice on it, bit of the magic spray. But when you're losing 5-0, I would bring him off. Who have we got on the bench who can come on? Biedrzycki can come on. He got sent off on the weekend as well in the first league match, so you may as well put him on now. Coley's going off on a stretcher, so it looks like he's not going to be playing on the weekend, which is not good news. Yeah, that's not good news at all. So I'm assuming Biedrzycki will come on. Hopefully he won't get sent off today either. Renk says they need to hurry up. Yeah, never mind your ankle. I've got a parlay on this. Is your cash out offer going down by the second? Yeah, he does. He looks like he's got a painful one there. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a strain and nothing more serious than... We don't want any torn ligaments or anything like that, because that's not a quick fix, is it? Yeah, it doesn't look good. Who are they going to bring on? Are they going to bring the bruiser on? Every 20 seconds, yeah. Yeah. Keep the faith, keep the faith. Is it going to be... It is. They're going to bring Biedrzycki on. Biedrzycki. Hopefully he won't get sent off. Basically, I have no profit now anymore, so I might just stay. Ranks, keep the faith. Wisla will get us a goal. Our boys in red won't let us down. All the travelling fans, they need something to cheer, that's for sure. Nick Fadley, Guten Abend, bonsoir, good evening. Dobry wieczór, Nick Fadley. Good to have you in. Good to have you in the chat, my friend. What are you thinking about tonight? It's been a little bit disappointing. But not unexpected, really. But even so, it still sucks, doesn't it? We just need a goal, something to take into the weekend. Trying to come down the left-hand side with Sucky and Nicky. He can't get on the ball, though. Beardsicki straight into the action there. Puts it straight into the crowd. Hopefully, he can just get through the match without getting a red card. Ranks says, what do you think about Belgium's performance in the Euros? A little bit disappointing when you look at the players that they had, but at the end of the day, there's always that group of teams who's going to kind of go through, get to the finals, and so you can pick one of many, can't you? Nick Fadley says, I don't really have an idea on tonight's game, but we've just had another goal there for Vienna. Why I'm talking, a ball over the top there. Mokolek got skinned. Keeper comes out. Chichikan. And the Vienna player just put it to his left-hand side. Snuck in inside the post. And it was just a simple two passes. Mokolek couldn't get back. And Chichikan couldn't do anything about that. Nick Fadley says, do you cover top 5 leagues also? Yeah, we cover all sorts on Catch It Live First, Nick. We do cricket, we do, obviously, I'm a Wisla Krakow supporter, and over in Poland. Manchester United in England, I'm not sure who's performing worst at the minute. Cross comes in from the left from Sucky and Nicky, but Heidel, it's an easy take for him in Vienna's goal. The rain is coming down now, it's like a monsoon. So yeah, we do Premier League, we'll be doing Spanish leagues. Renk says I cashed out. There's still 11 minutes to go plus some stoppage time. Keep the faith. Wisla edge of the box, shot comes in, puts it to the right of Heidel. Tack, tack, tack. Let's give it one of them. No way, says Ranks. They scored. They certainly did. They certainly did. Edge of the box. Redado just signed a new 2-year contract for us. Oh no, Ranks, I just cashed out. I'm done. May I say, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Redado, beautiful shot from the edge of the box. What a way to celebrate a 2-year contract. Mate, that absolutely sucks. Absolutely gutted for you. Angel Redado. They're in again as well here now. Another chance here for Wisła. Shot's going to come in. Oh no. Shot comes in from... It looked like it was Sucky and Nicky. I couldn't see because of the rain. And it just caught the heel of Yao. Or else that one was on its way in as well. Oh, Renk says, should have trusted you. Well, it's always a gamble. It's always a gamble. But Vienna in now down the right-hand side. Oh, 2 players there. What a great save from Chichkan to his right. There was two Vienna players there that could have put that ball in the 6-yard area. He threw himself to the right-hand side and made a fantastic save. Yeah, they were onside as well. Great save there by the keeper. It's gone out for a corner. Down the left-hand side it will be. I don't mind if we concede more goals now, trying to go forward and get goals. I don't mind. At least go out with a bang, trying to get something for the fans. And if you concede another couple, it's not like the league, is it, where you've got goal difference that counts. Corner comes in, easily cleared by Wisła. And it's Vienna with it on the halfway line. I now try to come down the right-hand side. Yeah, Nick, if you're still there, yeah, we cover all sorts of stuff. We do the cricket. We've even done climbing once, because a lot of it's about the chat as well. It's always a really friendly chat that, you know, people we have in there. And everybody's always welcome. So whether it's cricket, football, we do a lot of rugby league, rugby union, motorsport, F1, MotoGP, World Superbikes. We've always got something on the go, because it's all about the chat as well. Which is why it's good to have you in there. Thanks for joining us. It's Wisła in possession down the right-hand side. Just clipped it down into the right-hand channel, but there's nobody there. It'll be Vienna in possession. The rain is absolutely pouring down. Crossfield pass, edge of the area. Kyriakos with a good clearance there. Vienna fans have got the flags going behind the goal. Nobody will be able to see what's going on if you're behind them. Heidel out of his area, midway inside his own half, takes possession. That's the Vienna goalkeeper, by the way. They're trying to come down the left-hand side now. Cross comes in, cleared by, can't see because of the rain. It was either Uruguay or Biedzicki, the substitute. And it's Vienna in possession down, yeah, it was Biedzicki. Edge of the area. Little chip pass comes in. Cleared though by Wisła, and they've got a chance to break now with Suki Nicky. Yao takes him out. He's still come over to the left-hand side though. I think that was Radado, kept hold of the ball. And Kyriakos down the left-hand side. Little back heel there. Into the box. Chance for a shot, put the shot in. Hits it straight at the keeper, Heidel. From about 8 yards out, 9 yards out. And it just hit his leg and bounced away. Good defending, but that's going to be a yellow card. If he's given that as a foul, it's a yellow card. Or he's not giving a foul, he's giving it as a throw-in, so definitely got the ball. Empire Maker, hi Jimmy. I thought it would be a 7 PM kickoff. HMT. GMT. No, 7:30 kickoff GMT, mate. And if you missed the first half, which I'm assuming you did, it was an awful first half for Wisła, but second half's been much better. At least we got the goal. But good to have you in, Empire Maker. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good day at work, my friend. Vienna on the ball, almost on the centre spot, looking to go down the right-hand side now. Kyriakos came in with a good tackle there, and now Wisła on the break, then the right-hand side, now through the centre, Heidel out of his goal, clears that. Suki Nicky, he's had a good game. He was so unlucky. I mean, he literally didn't hit Heidel's leg, he just kind of threw his right arm forward. So unlucky there. So unlucky. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, as the saying goes. And Wisla down the left-hand side again. Suki Nikki trying to drive inside. Kiakos, little 1-2. That'll be a throw into Wisla down the left-hand side. Suki Nikki takes it himself. Definitely having some joy down the left here, Wisla. 8-2 on aggregate, 6-1 on the evening. Also missed a penalty, did Vienna, with a great save by Chichkan. But second half's been fantastic from Wisla. Much better than the first. They've got another throw in down the left-hand side. But yeah, Kiakos to take it. Ridado shows down the line for him. He's under pressure. Lovely little turn there. Back to Kiakos. Back to Ridado. Back to Suki Nikki. Has it gone out of play? No, they managed to keep it in. They've had to go back to Nikki. He plays it across to Uriga. Over to Mukalek, who's playing on the right-hand side of the defence now. He's playing at right full-back. After Jaric got took off at half-time. I've got to say, rightly so. We're just having a picture of a cameraman who's getting absolutely drowned in his t-shirt. Should have planned better there, mate. 88.5 minutes gone. One ball out to the left-hand side there. Kept in well by Wisla. Kiakos and Suki Nikki trying to get something going there. Spread out wide right. Still in possession. Wisla. Much better this from the team in red. Was that Ridado trying to dribble his way through everybody? He almost did it as well. Still in possession down the left-hand side. Suki Nikki looked like he had his ankles tapped there by Vienna. Oh. The English referee gives us nothing. Empire Maker says, this isn't going well. Well, it's one of them nights. To be honest, you always hope, don't you? But it was to be expected. But we've had some good news this week as well. Ridado, number 9, signed a new 2-year contract, so he's staying. He also managed to get us our goal. And Wisla, edge of the box, is offside though. There, shot comes in, but the assistant referee's flag goes up, even though Heidel made the save. So yeah. So we had Ridado signed his new 2-year contract. We had that's it, he's not added any more time on. Full time, that's the end. Thought there'd have been a little bit more time added on than nothing. But the Vienna fans are celebrating, rightly so. A 6-1 win is pretty comprehensive. Empire Maker says, can they still qualify for the Europa Conference League? Now that'll be pretty much it now. No added time is crazy, says Ranks. Yeah, it is. But this is the English referee that's the prat that he is. Because, yeah, should have been at least 5 minutes because of the injury to Colley when he's done it. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say, Empire Maker. Our centre half, Colley, I think he's done his Achilles. So that was the bad news. But on the plus side, 1-1 in the second half. We can take that into the league match now we've got on Sunday, try and build on that. Good support there, as you can probably see, maybe. if you're still watching the stream, from Wisla Krakow's fans. The White Star Brigade, good support tonight for the team. And I still can't understand why Oliver's not put at least 5 minutes of added on time there. You had all the substitutions for a start off, then you had the injury to Collie. So it doesn't matter that the game's a dead tie, is it, at 6-1? You've still got people who've got wages on it. Empire Maker, are you a comedian? There could have been a comeback. You know what they would say in Poland? Tack. Not tonight. 1-0 down after 6 minutes. And if you get a chance to watch the goals, Empire Maker, or the highlights, I'll try and put the highlights up once I get them, because we'll be reviewing the weekend's league match tomorrow. So if you keep your eye out for that, and it'll be in the video section. Good effort there by both sets of supporters, I've got to say. But yeah, the rain's coming down at the end. I still don't know why Oliver didn't play any injury time though. You can't just decide that because it's raining and the tie's over that you're not going to play any added on time. You know, it's not a friendly. Empire Maker. What about school football? Next goal wins. I'd have been well happy with that. The thing is, if we'd have won this tonight, we would have had probably going to be Trabzonspor in the next in the semi-final. So I think that would have been a step too far, especially with the squad that we've got at the minute. But yeah, it was a step too far. However, first performance was not fantastic, but second half performance, pretty good. A 1-1. You know, all right, we were losing 2-1 from the first leg, plus they had a player red carded, deservedly so as well. But what we need is a little bit of where's that gone now? We need a little bit of, just to cheer us up before we all go and get our suppers and go and dry our tears and what have you. We need a bit of
someone right here with us while fixed to it.
It all starts again on Sunday. We'll start the build up to it tomorrow. We'll do a review of tonight's match, and then we'll look forward to our second round. I know it should be the third round, but I know we're a game behind, so it'll be our second league match. First one was a 0-0 draw at home, but Beardzicki getting sent off in, I think it was the 58th minute. So a 0-0 draw, not the end of the world. Empire Maker said Turkey is in Asia, not Europe. They are in the wrong confederation. They certainly are, but they're allowed to get away with it. Just ask Fenerbahce. What time is the stream, says Empire Maker? Which stream, my friend? It's going to be a good weekend as well, because it's going to be a busy one. And on Sunday, Frankie James is off to Malaga on a hen do until Thursday. So we've got the place to ourselves, Empire Maker. Just don't get up to any mischief. That's all she's said. like I'm going to get up to any mischief. I'm always sat in this chair talking to you.
Everything.
I'm just looking for the next. Wisla Krakow is. I'm just looking for the time of the. It is 1:30 on Sunday. And we're away at Pruskow. So that's tell Frankie there will be flag spotting. There will be flag spotting. She's laughing, yeah. Yeah, so now we move on. We move on to Sunday. That's the 4th. The 4th of August. Where's this year gone? 1:30 kickoff. That's in the UK. So over in Poland, that will be 2:30. And Wisla, shouldn't say Wisla because that's not how it's pronounced. It's Wisla. Wisla Krakow is away at Pruskow. Or Pruskov. So hopefully we can get a result there, get a good start to the league, get a good push for promotion this year, and get back into the top division. We shouldn't be hanging around in the first division, in the Click 1. We're better than that. So hopefully we'll put a good performance in on Sunday. Beardzik going to be out injured. Is out because he got a red card. So he's going to be missing, and obviously Colley's going to be missing now because it looks like he's done his Achilles. But we'll try and find out tomorrow. We'll try and get in touch with Wisla Krakow and see what he's actually done. We can only ask, can't we? They might not tell us. I can't believe tonight on the scores as well. He's only got a 5.4 Colley. I thought he did much better than that. Mukalek only got a 5 in the ratings. Is somebody having a laugh? Who's put them ratings up? That's absolutely crazy. Look at them ratings over there. That's got to be an absolute joke. Jarrett, yeah. I don't think he had a great first half, and I didn't like some of what I saw from his attitude. But Iriga 5.2, Colley 5.4, Mikulek 5. I don't know who's putting these ratings in. Sapala 5.9. Yeah, fair enough. And who's Cabo Bella Park got a 6. Yeah, fair enough. Suki and Nicky only 6 points. He should have been at least a 7. Ridado 6.7. Should have been a 7, 7.2. Zwolinski 6.4. I don't know whether he got 6 points. To be honest, he didn't have a lot of service in the first half, so I would have gone with maybe a 6. Not his fault, because he didn't, like I said, he didn't get the service. And Baena Perez, he's got a 6. I would have given him a 6.6 at least, trying to get on that right-hand side. So, yeah, I don't really agree with any of that. And certainly, even with the amount of goals that went in, Chichkan's only got 6.6. I suppose when you let 6 goals in, it doesn't look good on you. But he made some good saves. None of the goals were his fault, and he saved a penalty. And you get 6.6. And yet Heidel in the Vienna goal, he's got a 7.1. He had hardly anything to do. He made 2 good saves. One was a lucky save. One was a good save. And Bergstaller, He went off at half-time with the match ball, got a hat-trick. And one of them shouldn't have been given because it was definitely handball. But and that's not sour grapes. That's just the way. That's just the way it is. It was a handball, even though it wasn't given, and VAR wouldn't overturn Oliver's decision. So, but we'll look back at this match tomorrow, and then we'll start looking forward to Sunday. And I've got a feeling 3 points is definitely coming Wisla Krakow's way. Propel us up the league. I'm going to call it a night now, and we'll be back tomorrow. We might have a live stream tomorrow evening. There's possibly football, possibly some rugby. But yeah, keep your eye out for the video as well, because we'll be doing an update on this match tomorrow. And we'll try and find out what's happened to Collie. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but it didn't look too good when he went off. It looks like his Achilles has gone. I'm going to say now, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Ping that notifications bell so you can keep abreast of what we've got coming up. And if you give us a thumbs up, that's fantastic because YouTube love it. I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. I will say Dobre wieczór and Dziękuję bardzo and do widzenia. We'll be back tomorrow.